Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make this beautiful shirt on your screen. So let's get right into the video. So first of all, I've already cut the shirt and I have the tutorial on how to cut it on this channel. You can look at it. So right now I'll be using the hemming gum to hold the back flap together like this. So to make it hold, I'll be sprinkling a little water on it. So the same thing goes for the hand. You fold it and attach the hemming gum to it. So right now I've already gummed the front just the same way, so we don't waste your time. And now right here I'm on the machine to quickly stitch the places I've hemmed. So this is the back. We stitch it together just at the edge of the material, and then we'll go ahead to join our shoulders. So now we'll be joining it like this. You turn it so that the sewing allowance will be inside and not outside. So we stitch it with about 1/2 inch or 0.4. That's close to 1/2 inch. Go ahead to do the same thing to the other side of the shirts. So right now after this, we'll be top stitching on the shoulder allowance. So we'll stitch it also very close to the end, which is about 0.1. And then we also hold the back of the fabric of the shirts. Make sure you don't hold it in a way that the allowance will be showing after you fix the collar, just at the edge. So then we also top stitch the edge of our sleeves, just like this. It's very simple. So this is actually a very simple shirt. I'll be making a video on how to do a pocket button shirt very soon on this channel. I'll be dropping it, so that one will be more complex than this. So now I'm going to fix my armhole. So I have to measure it first to know if it is equal before I start fixing. So just as usual, we'll fix it on 1/2 inch or almost 1/2 inch. Sometimes I don't usually like my allowances to be up to 1/2 inch, so that the measurement doesn't short. So it's better that it's not up to 1/2 inch than being more than 1/2 inch. So that is that. So I'll go ahead to do the same thing to the other side of the sleeve, off the camera actually. So right now I'm fixing the collar. I've already cut out the collar by measuring the neck and then cutting out my collar. So please, if you don't know how to cut a collar and how to sew a collar, I have the full tutorial on this same channel. I'll put the link I'll put the link right after this video actually. So in the end screen, so you can watch it immediately after you finish watching this. So this is how to fix the collar. So on this particular place, just top stitch to hold the allowance down. And we'll shape off the excess allowance. Before we now start, on this part we sew the point 3, just top stitch it in order to make it not to be flying around. So sewing a button shirt is not actually that hard. In fact, sewing in general actually is not hard. So right now we notch the center, and then we notch the center of the other one too, the longer piece. Then we'll join it on point 3 and 1/4 inch. So that is that. We do the same thing to the other side. Remember, we started sewing from the center because we didn't want the allowance to be shared or to go to one side. So now shape off the excess allowance and then turn it over. So right now we'll be joining the chest of the shirts. I've gone ahead to weave it, as you can see. So now you join your chest. Make sure you take note of your measurements to get everything perfectly okay. Join the other side, and as you can see, the shirt is almost ready. All we have to do now is to put our sleeves, to put our collar, and then we are good to go. Okay, and also to fold it down. So shirt's not hard and it doesn't take time. As you can see, we are done with the button shirt already. So now this is folding of it down. Here is just another technical place, especially for a shirt that has a very wide curve or a very deep curve. You have to take your time to make sure that the curve is not printing. So as you are folding it, you are adjusting your material, doing some calculations to make sure that it doesn't look bad after sewing. So that's it. You take your time. As you can see, I'm taking my time to fold this, taking my time to arrange it so I don't have to lose after sewing it. So that is it, both for this type of shirt and for the normal pocket shirts, the one that will not be weaved. It's still the same process. Take your time to get it well to avoid losing. So that's it about the shirts. And I think the last thing is to attach the collar to the clothes, and then our shirt is ready. So we get the center of the collar and notch it so that we know when our fixing reaches where it should reach. So we join it on point 3. When you get to the center here, you make sure your notch aligns with the center of the shirt. So that is it. Then after that, we turn it back. Now when you are closing it up, make sure that you don't see the first sewing line, which is inside the shirt. Make sure it doesn't show out. Try and cover it as neat as you can, so that your collar will be very neat outside. Alright, so right here we'll be sewing 0.3 all around, that is 1/4 inch. So thank you so much for watching this video to this very point. See you in the next class.